Welcome guys, quickly going to run through today's daily outlook, starting with Bitcoin on the daily, and it's the 4th of August. So remember what I said last week, this area of resistance at 40,000, this is a key area where price has previously rejected and now has faked out. As a trader, you can't predict fake outs, unfortunately, but I did mention that we had a decline in volume that I was not too bullish about at a resistance area. A decline in volume, this is where you actually want a spike in volume to get price through that resistance area. Unfortunately, we did not have that. On the 26th of July, see how we had a volume spike breaking through this previous area of resistance? That is what we wanted to see here, and we did not get that. So where to from here for Bitcoin? So what I want to suggest is, and what I'm going to do is, I'm going to dollar cost average into this move. If you look at these lows from 21 July all the way up to the 30th of July, there was not one red day. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull a straight fib from these lows to the highs, and I'm going to show you exactly where I'm going to dollar cost average in. So first place where I'm going to dollar cost average is at 36,000, and I'm just going to mark this out for you guys. 36,000 is on the 50% fib. It's also at the previous area of resistance that price has now broken out of. That's my first area. Second area is going to be 34,300. That is on the 618 fib from these lows to the highs, and I'm also going to mark that out now. And then last but not least, the 78.6 is the last line of defense, and that is where I will get into my last position. I would not buy at these lows. This is where I'll start to monitor to potentially exit the trade, but these are the levels where I want to dollar cost average into BTC. So pause the video right here, check at the levels and look at the lows right here. And when I say dollar cost average in, I'm not trading with leverage here. This is where you're actually buying the physical coin. So do not trade this on leverage, because your stop loss would need to be below the lows at 28,000, 29,000, that area right there. In terms of the leverage trades, that will come once we get into this area of support. Jumping over to Ethereum, very similar. We started breaking out of this area of resistance. So I'm going to wait for price to come all the way back down to this neckline right here. And I still expect this to be a W formation. We first need to see a retest of the neckline, and round about 2,320. That is when I'm going to start looking for buying opportunities. Then I think we can have a very good run up to $2,900, $3,000 for Ethereum. So currently just sit tight. We're going to be buying Bitcoin. Ethereum needs to take a back seat for now. Chainlink, very similar price action to Ethereum, but not clean enough on the left. I do not like it. I'm not going to get into it, but I'm just showing you what price is doing. Also, no volume with this move up. I'm expecting a deeper retrace, and we'll monitor price as it comes down. Binance Coin, with everything that's going on in terms of regulation and what's happening with Binance, I'm just going to show you something very simple in terms of slope analysis. And this is the slope that I am working with on Binance Coin. And I am expecting Binance Coin to trade within this slope for a little while. So if we can get all the way back down in the slope to about 275, 276, I'm just going to monitor where price comes down. This is where I'm going to get into some long-term buys to get price all the way back up to 390. And this is going to be a beautiful, almost a 40% gain on that trade. It's going to be a longer-term trade, but ultimately we do not want to micromanage our crypto portfolio. We want to get into a trade, see it go into profit, and hold it. Monero, currently at this area of support that was previously resistance. This is a very tricky situation for me on Monero because even though we are at a support area, as you can see, the selling volume is actually more than what the buying volume was going up. So this is indicating to me that into this rally, guys were actually busy starting to sell. So very tricky situation. Let's see how the daily closes on this. But if you want to take a punt at Monero, this would be the spot to start looking for buying opportunities. And then even further down, all the way down here at 205, I would say is a much better area that's going to give you a much better risk to reward ratio on this trade. But nothing immediately that I like on Monero. And then jumping over to XRP. XRP as well, busy correcting. I would actually like to get in on XRP at 0.6072 because looking on the daily, look at that small red daily candle that we had with all of these green candles going up. So this is indicating that this was an order block. This is where we're going to run into some demand. So 0.6050, mark that, put an alert on your phone. I will also be monitoring that level, but I think this is a very good level to get into, and I'll actually send a signal on this a little bit later today. But XRP is looking very nice, and then Litecoin, don't like it, no volume, don't want to get stuck into a trade, and it does not move for weeks. So that is the crypto update for today. Be sure to check out tomorrow's update. Crypto market currently very slow, but I think we got to start getting some movement once the summer holiday ends in the US. Once the US traders start coming back online, that's when I think we're going to start seeing some volatility and some moves. So see you guys tomorrow. Trade safe and have a great day.